Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, and I'm back to react to a little Infinity Train. Back on the train for Season 4, Episode 8, I believe. Yeah, Episode 8. I'm almost complete with the series here. This is the Mega Maze car. So, a little alliteration coming in. Ryan and Mingy are in a maze of emotions right now. The last episode was the art gallery. There was a creature in there that they didn't see till the end, but having had like a shadowy handprint on them at different points, affecting their mood. And I think they were having a real, they going into the car, they had seemed to have turned a little bit of a corner with each other, but then this caused them to go back to their resentments. So yeah, and it seemed like the creature was maybe one of Amelia's experiments, like what Hazel turned out to be, but this one was even done much more incorrect, because I did see a number on the hand like she had, but like not glowing. So then what happened is Ryan figured out the way out of the car, which is a pretty cool door. That time it was like a hanging art piece, which then, yeah, if you looked at it a certain way, it turned into the door and you got out. So he was out, but Mingy was still caught in there, really trapped by the thing, didn't know what was going on, didn't know where Ryan went, didn't see him leave. So then Ryan's like, I won't leave you. And the train was like, bet, here's a test right here. Number one all the way down. We didn't see what happened to Mingy's number, if anything, because they are tied together. But Ryan's was down, the portal opened off the train. He didn't do anything, he stayed on. Mingy did escape, but then at the end it was he was yelling like, "You left me," so he obviously didn't realize what had happened, and that Ryan had just said he wasn't going to leave and had the chance and didn't. So now Ryan's probably going to be upset over this if he doesn't believe him pretty soon that he wasn't going to leave him or whatever happened. So I don't know. Like I said, we're wrapping up toward the end here, only 2 episodes after this one, I believe. So are we going to go to the ultimate low point between the two? Or who knows what happens? The show's not always predictable, so we shall see. But yeah, a maze sounds a little ominous right now. I don't know what the mega part is, but just big maze or something, but we'll find out. At least I will, so do join me and let's go on into the episode. Alright, who or whatever Morgan is doesn't sound like they're happy that Kez returned there. So it was a little bait and switch, because she had like a picture before of like just a normal looking human or guy or whatever that we were led to believe was the roommate, but maybe not. Also, those people at the party that she thought were friends that were just making fun of her, they said something about the roommate, but it seemed like they thought it like didn't exist or she made it up or something. But anyway, so she lives in a castle, the moat, and a mega maze. It's definitely fun to have all the kind of antagonists from the season, aka Kez's cadre of enemies, of nemesis, to all show up there. Then we get Margot Martindale back, J.K. Simmons back for a few lines each. Buttery Fly, he's Big Toddler now. We're in the Oshkosh Bagash style. Very funny. And so yeah, as we kind of talked about last time, whatever's going on in the last car was just bringing, the monster thing, whatever it is, was just bringing out their real feelings. So yeah, very emotional episode, like I thought it might be. Mid started turning it inward on himself a little more this time, then blaming Ryan. He's starting getting kind of jealous of him, thinking what his life is, which we know is not really the case. Ryan's telling him, but then Ryan's saying like no one. He seems to have said a few things about his family, that they don't care about him as much or whatever. I still can't remember back from the first episode. I know one of them has a big family and one is an only child, I think. I thought maybe Ryan was from the big family, but now I'm not sure. But I guess it could make sense if he has a lot of siblings that he doesn't get attention or something. But I don't know. It might not even be it might have been the opposite. So yeah, their number didn't go down at all that we saw, and they were looking at the 1 point, but it does seem like a positive step. I mean, they are the type of friends where like I think they're always gonna be cool, somewhat. Like even when men super upset at the beginning, they started, you know, eventually they start talking, or you know, they have a close relationship. And yeah, if they do get off the train here at the end of the season, what will happen? Is Mingy's still gonna go to uni? Is Ryan still gonna try to make it? Are they gonna try to split the difference in some way? And you know, Mingy starts taking a little more risks, but Ryan starts trying to be a little more responsible or realistic. We will see. So I guess so. Yeah, the penultimate episode next time, where it seems that we'll find out about Morgan here. And I'm sure Kaz has the boys back in some type of trouble, but yeah. It was a little annoying, I get how Ryan didn't tell Mingy what happened or try to explain it to him in some way, but whatever. I guess I don't want short episodes anyway. I don't want too much time recapping stuff by one character that we already know, but you know how I think. Well, whatever. Anyway, yeah, it was a good episode. A lot of good stuff there, a lot of good character stuff, and tying back in from the season plotline stuff. So, love that. Excited for episode 9 next time. So do join me back for it. Just gotta stay subscribed to the channel here, hit that bell, all that stuff. Leave comments if you like. Hey, check out some of my other reactions. We got plenty of other fun stuff on the channel here, mostly animation wise, and yeah. Until next time, I'm up off the train for now. Peace.
Okay, what else?